You know that feeling when you know you should do something, but you just can't get yourself to do it? Or maybe your everyday life just feels boring and dull. Here's the truth. This isn't entirely your fault. The modern world has completely depleted your dopamine baseline, and if you don't do something about it, no amount of discipline is going to save you. But today, we're going to fix it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how your dopamine system works, how to repair it, and I'll give you the specific techniques to do that so you can finally feel motivated and alive again, just like you used to as a kid. Let's get into it. If you think dopamine is only about pleasure, you're already losing the game. Look at these two guys. Which one do you think is flooded with dopamine, and which one has barely any in his system? If you said guy number one is the one flooded with dopamine, you're correct, because dopamine is the fuel that pushes you to do something, not the reward you get after. Dopamine is the chemical of craving and pursuit. But here's where it gets dangerous. Your brain has a specific rule for how it handles this chemical, and breaking this rule is why you feel miserable today. Imagine your dopamine levels like a fuel tank. You have a baseline, a steady level that keeps you feeling okay. Before you do something exciting like checking your phone, eating sugar, or playing video games, you get a spike. The level goes up. You feel great. But here's the rule. What goes up must come down. And after you spike your dopamine artificially, it doesn't just come down, it drops below your baseline. Now you feel worse than before, so you crave more. You reach for another spike. And after years of this, your baseline is already so low that you can't get yourself to do anything hard. You have emptied the tank. But luckily, your brain has two built-in systems that allow you to reverse this damage, starting as soon as tomorrow. The first system is the opposite of the one that makes you feel bad. See, cheap dopamine spikes first, then crashes, but hard work does the reverse. When you are about to do something difficult, your dopamine dips. It feels painful, but after you do the hard thing, your dopamine spikes and then stays elevated above baseline. This is how you refill the tank. The second system happens while you sleep. Your dopamine tank naturally refuels itself overnight. Now, if you've been frying your receptors for years, one night won't fix everything. Your baseline will still be lower than it should be, but you'll still have a fresh chance every morning, which when used wisely by implementing the right techniques, can keep your baseline at healthy levels throughout the day. So, how exactly do you restore your baseline and how to keep it high throughout every day? I know, we've all heard this one, but it's the best way to reset your dopamine baseline. For the next 48 hours, remove all cheap dopamine sources like scrolling, junk food, video games, or even music. It will feel boring, it will feel painful, and that's great. That pain is proof that your brain is resetting. Endure the boredom and your natural motivation will return. Pro tip, turn off the colors on your phone. Grayscale makes it way less fun to use. Let's say you did the detox. Now, how do you avoid destroying your baseline again? First thing in the morning, turn off your phone completely and put it in another room. This way, you trick your brain into not craving it. Then, only use it after you're done with all your important activities for the day: work, gym, studying, or whatever matters. The same applies to all other sources of cheap pleasure. Want to take it a step further? Invest in an alarm clock so you don't need your phone for waking up, and turn off your phone 1 hour before bed. If you want to take your productivity to another level, do this right after you wake up. Studies show that 1 to 3 minutes in cold water increase dopamine by 250% without crashing it below baseline afterward. It actually stays elevated for hours. And after you've done something hard in the morning, the rest of your tasks feel effortless. Once you master these techniques, something amazing happens. Your brain stops seeing effort as pain and starts seeing it as progress. It's the secret weapon of every top performer. People like David Goggins have trained their brains to love the effort, not because it feels good, but because it makes them better every day. And that gives their life purpose. This is how athletes become addicted to training. They don't just tolerate the struggle, they crave it. And once you reach that stage, nobody can stop you. So, let's recap. You aren't lazy, you just broke your chemical engine. And to restore it, go on a dopamine detox. And then remember to never spike your dopamine artificially, especially during the day. Now, there's one more thing that will amplify everything you've just learned. Boredom. Most people kill boredom the second it shows up, but it's actually when your brain does its deepest work. I made a full video breaking down the science of boredom and how to use it to get smarter and more creative. Don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed brain upgrades. Stay smart.